and of course, we woke up yesterday, not even waking up, but yesterday was a sad note to say that Gogo Glorse Bambi Yafude, and we pray that her soul rests in peace. She is a lady, every day I need the blood of Jesus. And we just never know the time we're going to meet our Maker. But today, thank you for joining us on the Business Treasure. Era tusaba mukama abagumye mwenna bambi, those who are mourning and you've lost your loved ones, we pray that God comforts you in this hard time. No words can express how much you feel, but the Lord reigns above all things. Era, one more time, today we are here with an amazing guest. This is the Business Treasure. Kumugenyi business strategies and business ideas. We do have Badru Mutungi. He is the managing director of Oruhu shoe store. They make various shoes of men with from office shoes to belts to open shoes. We're going to talk about that and more. Try Yongeko if this feels something like you had wanted to start earlier using the number 0746405060. He's quite an energetic young man, and we're going to talk about that and more. Mutungi.
Yes.
Orirota. And from that point, I'll income as a person. But how has life been for you as a person?
Life has been good. Life has been good. Of course, we have encountered challenges, but we keep on learning and we keep on growing.
Very true.
Yes.
You know, we are in September, the very last quarter of the year.
Yes.
What do you have to say in a statement or two?
So far so good. Yes, so far so good, and we pray that everything keeps on moving well.
Yeah.
And as we plan, and we hope to take Oruhu from where it is to where it needs to be.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you know, I just read Oruhu shoe store.
Yes.
How did that name come about? Because it sounds like you know,
so
some nice local name.
I'm a proud Munyankore from Mutungi, to be specific.
Wow, I think the people in Mutungi are saying our person.
Sure. So Oruhu in our local language means hide.
Hide.
Or leather, yes.
Okay.
And because we are more into, we actually do only leather products.
Perfect.
So Oruhu now comes aligned very well with what we do.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. I mean, you giving it Oruhu name, you are promoting tradition, you're promoting culture at the end of the day.
Yes.
But why did you choose leather and not any other material?
I like quality.
Quality.
Yes, I like quality.
Yes.
And as well as I got the idea. By the way, I got the idea from somewhere.
Okay.
And where I got it, I found they are not doing leather, but I wanted to do something different and more of quality.
Yes.
And leather came into my mind.
Wow.
Yes.
I mean, Mutungi, at this point before you shifted to start Oruhu,
Yes.
what were you doing?
I was a tiler.
Okay.
Yes.
Mutungi.
And from tiling, I did real estate.
Okay.
And now into Oruhu.
Just starting your
Yes.
own. Twogera ku mwaka ki watandika?
That was after COVID,
Okay.
2021.
Wow.
Yes.
You just started out and said ngenda tandike ekiba kibe.
No, I was working with certain real estate company, but then I always had that thing in me that I'm not, because I actually like doing things hands-on.
Wow.
And I was doing more of office things, where I just sit in a computer, and I was like, I'm getting bored here.
Not me, yes.
This is not me. I need to do things that I see moving.
Yes.
And then that Oruhu thing, practice came often in my mind.
Wow.
And I had to go and enroll for
the
practice.
training.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, 2021, here we are in 2025. When you look back,
Yes.
watandikira,
Yes.
wangambye Oluganda omanyiko olutono. Charlie Chitia, you know, you're starting out and you just don't know the direction. You just said, let me start
Yes,
out.
it
Charlie
was
Chitia.
actually a challenging moment, but I had to sit set goals and persist.
Yeah.
Keep consistent, and from that we've moved from where we were to where we are now.
Yes.
Yes, for example, as we're starting, no one knew about Oruhu.
True.
Yes, but the word of mouth,
Yes.
I've kept it, and I think it is the one that has really helped us a lot.
Wow.
Yes, for example, like wherever you go, at least 50% of the people that I find must hear something like Oruhu in their ears.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
You know, Mutungi, I'm curious to understand the products that your company makes.
Okay, we actually started with only leather sandals.
Leather sandals, the ones for men.
No,
Even
men, women,
Okay.
even children, as long as you have it, from 0 size to any size, because we design them by ourselves. We do customized designs. Yeah, so we started from those, and then as we are moving, because people now started knowing that we do leather products.
Yes.
Now they started asking for more, and was like, this has potential. So I also had to start introducing other products slowly by slow. Start with school shoes.
Zawatandika nazo.
No, I have started with leather sandals.
Yes.
Now I moved to leather sandals, brushs, school
Plus
shoes.
school shoes,
From school
okay.
shoes to gentle shoes, boots. Now belts and wallets came in.
In the picture. But I feel like you're someone who fell in love with leather. And then you said, I'm going this direction non-stop. You know, but when you started Mutungi, checha kusingo kuwa manyo kubanga otandika ng'omuntu.
Ekyasinga okumpa amaanyi, I think it is me myself and the support I had from my mom.
Okay.
Yes, because as I was working the other side, as I told you, I always had that thing in me. And when I introduced the idea to my mom, I was like, I feel like I need to do something practical than this. And she was like, wow, I've been waiting for this. Yeah, because it's my childhood. She always told me that you like to do things by yourself.
Yes.
Because from the things I was doing while in my high school, like in the holidays, she was like, you're going to be a practical person.
Oh,
When I
wow.
told her about it, she was like, so that motivated me, that I kept on going that side.
Wow.
And then on the leather part, I like doing things that conserve the environment, because I know where I come from. We like,
Natural.
yes,
Altogether.
yes, and I wouldn't do synthetic because I know the outcomes of those things. So I wanted to keep it natural and
Natural.
African. Yes.
You know, when we go back to 2021 at this point, did you start doing it from home? Did you get a shop and start renting, something like that?
Actually, where I trained from, I had graduated from training.
Yes. How long was it?
Me 8 months.
Okay, that was really long.
It was really long. But I was working, so I did the other thing as a part-time. I would always go there in the afternoons
Okay.
from my work. Yes, so after eight months, I told that boss that, you know what, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I trained from here. I'm the son of here. But then I still told him, I'm going to get my orders. I come, work from here. I pay you like a facility rent.
Yes.
Then I go take my products outside. So I started small, slow, step by step. And then I would, by marketing, I would do social media and word of mouth from the start.
True.
Yes.
Now at this point when you started and the point where you said, I'm going to be doing a sharing space, I'll be paying you some amount of money. What does it take to make shoes in terms of machinery cost?
It really takes a lot.
Okay.
It really takes a lot. That's why I actually had to go back to that very person and told him, you know what, I don't have the capacity now.
Yes.
Let me start from here. And he was a good man.
Bambi.
He accepted.
I'm sure he's very proud of
He
you.
is. He is. Yes, and I'm also proud of him for giving me that opportunity.
Yes.
Yes.
I saw you actually tailoring.
Yes.
Is ekyalaani kye tukozesa okutunga engoye kyekimu n'ekyengatto oba kyawukanamu?
Byawukanamu.
Okay.
Byawukanamu, yes.
Totally.
But still depends on what you're doing. Kuba for like the straps, eza sandals,
Yes.
oyinza okukozesa bino bye tukozesa ebya bulijjo ekya wansi low bed. That like the one, yes, like the one I was on. Yes, the one you saw.
Wow.
N'amaanyi gawukanamu, speed eyawukanamu. N'empiso zaawukana because tezenkana.
Okay.
Yes.
Kati engatto ngezo ziba zitwala how long, the open shoes? Ng'omuntu azikozesezza bulungi ng'azikutte bulungi.
From my experience and from what my previous customers say and how they do, I've had customers who have had my sandals for 2.5 years.
Wow.
Yes. Sometimes they send pictures, they like, Badru, your shoes are still here. Yes, and I always brag with them like, I'm going to come and steal them, you have to buy more. So
Yes.
they are really taking.
What doesn't leather like? Is it the sun? Is it water for it to continue being more durable?
Leather doesn't like water.
Enkuba etonye.
Yes, but not liking water doesn't mean that it is going to get spoiled. You have to maintain it. When you maintain it, it goes nowhere.
Okay.
Yes, because it comes tanned. When you leave it in water, it gets soaked because it is just leather, and just that paint is the one that will go. But leather or the shoe itself, it will stay. So you have to maintain it by polishing it. Yeah.
How long does it take for you to make an open shoe?
An open shoe doesn't take long. It takes about 2 hours, one pair.
2 hours.
Yes.
From scratch.
From scratch.
Okay.
Yes.
How were you able to do your finances? Because you mentioned social media as a strategy okubango oyingira mu katale.
Yes.
And I saw one of your pictures. You know, you made these shoes, put your phone contact, put your phone name before someone else hijacks and says, "This is my product." Tell us more.
So about that, the finance, I started small. I started doing social media. By the way, social media marketing has done me a lot.
Wow.
Because our shop is located in industrial area Bugolobi. Not many people come to industrial area.
Sure.
But many of them now find us online.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Make the delivery here.
Yes, we do the deliveries. They order, we do the deliveries. Some actually order and they come. But a few come now. A few come. They were coming before, but when we introduced that delivery thing, they started wanting their things from their comfort. So we always do the deliveries.
Okay.
Yes.
What about the closed shoes? Zitwala banga
Closed shoes zitwala mwakabanga. Because you have to make the uppers, you have to put the soles. So I would say it will take like 4 hours.
That's really quite some time.
Yes. But still depends on the manpower you have. Just one person, I'm telling you, one person making from scratch, making a whole complete gentle shoe. 4 hours, yes.
Omanyi olugendo luno olwa 2021 to 2025.
Yeah.
At what point owatula mmweja emyaka n'ogamba I am proud of myself?
Yeah.
Kubanga nfudde wala.
Kituufu nfudde wala. And there is when I always sit, I was like, this month I did this. Walai Katonda yachikoze. Katonda yachikoze. So when we made a great sale, there is when we made a great sale of recent. I had a simple meeting with my teammates, and I was like, you know what? From when we started, I had never done this. So we are now big people. And they all laughed. Yeah, we like calling ourselves big people. Yes, because Oruhu is really big. Yes. It's really big, and it is bigger than what we expect.
Nice.
And bigger than what we knew it would be. Yeah.
You know, when I look at that, Have you been able to meet people you never imagined you'd ever meet?
Yeah.
Tell us more.
Yeah. So one day, I got a phone call. The gentleman orders for shoes.
Okay.
I craft the shoes. Of course, he had told me the size. I called the man again. I was like, your shoes are ready. And he told me, please, deliver the shoes. Gave me the location. Reaching there, it was a very big man.
You didn't expect.
Yes, I really didn't expect. And I was like, you mean Oruhu has now started elevating and going to these big people?
Level.
It must be a big thing. And I was really happy for that.
And that must have been a big banger for you.
Yes, yes.
But how have you been able to maintain your bookkeeping, Mutungi? You know, that's one of the things that disturbs business.
True, true. Bookkeeping is really essential, especially for all business, and more especially for small businesses.
Wow.
Yes, yes. So mostly we've been doing the manual thing, But then I came to know about some other options, the digital options.
Yes.
Yes, I met a great lady, Grace, of Chikazi Agri Products.
She has been here actually last week. She was here, Chikazi Millet was here with us, and she blew us away.
Yes, she really introduced me to some new things that I had never imagined.
Wow.
And they are really working for me. They are really working for me. I've applied them to Oruhu, and things are really taking off well.
Wow.
Yes.
You know, in terms of growing business, are there some associations that have helped you? Because as a business owner, in a support system,
Chitufu, the associations I'm in have really helped me, especially in like the management, business management, how to move from this step to the other, how to register these things, get certified. Yes, I am actually, this very Grace introduced me to UZIA. That is Uganda Small Scale Industries Association.
Nice.
Yes, and they always have like these workshops. They call us, they go teach, because we are the small scale industries. So I think they really know our problems. Because every day I go there, I get challenged.
Wow.
I get challenged, and I get challenged for a better reason.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. And then of recent, I also applied for Enterprise Uganda. We did the entrepreneur training workshop. It was a 1 week thing.
Yeah.
Practical. It was practical, hands-on. It was very challenging, very challenging. On the 6th day, I was a very different person.
From the person that started with.
Yes.
Omuntu atali registered, atali mo networks zineno ezimuyamba okubanga akulanga business person. What do you think they are missing out?
Sorry?
A person who's not in these business groups and looking forward to grow, their business is not registered. What do you think they are really missing out at the end of the day?
They are really missing out a lot. Because actually it hasn't taken me long since I've joined. But I think the time I joined to now has really did more good than the time before. Because before, I was just doing things that I just know. But there are very many things out there that we don't know, and the very things that we don't know are to help us go bigger.
Wow.
Yes, so I encourage them really to look for where they
they
feel they fit and they feel okay with, and yeah.
Talking about wafuna space, you're smoothing some of the open shows and so on and so forth. Kaspace ako kolimu kati kewasookerako nako oba wasooka mu katono n'omala no expand?
As I mentioned earlier, I started co-renting with co-renting.
Yes.
Actually, it was not co-renting. It was I would just come to someone's workshop. I just pay simple facility rent. I go, and then as time came, I got my private space. Yes, and it is where I'm.
Omuntu abanga aliwa kugula kino ekyuma ekitunga engatto olowooza kya ssente mmeka?
The sewing machine.
Yes.
The sewing machine really depends on the quality and the brand. But the best one I would say would go for 1.8.
1.8.
Yes.
Kigeza wabagenda tandika yetaaga kutandika mpola
because for example for us we do the craft the sandals.
Yes.
You will need the sewing machine, you will need the scoring machine, you will need the skiving machine, and these machines really don't cost this cheap.
This cheap,
yes,
true.
yes.
Kigeza omuntu yetaaga kuba nga alina akakadde nga butaano.
Yeah.
Is that a lot?
No, busatu osobola kutandika because as a starting person tolina ogenda nti ogambe
tandika big.
Yes. As I've told you, I started small, so what should you have first? At least a scoring machine.
Yeah.
So you get a scoring machine first, and then the sewing machine comes later, and then the skiving because the skivings mainly help us in crossed shores. Yes.
Wow. Between black and brown leather.
Yeah.
Which one is more ordered than the other?
Black, of course.
I want to make more black.
No, si kweka, but black is easy to maintain.
All round.
Yes, and black fits most outfits. It goes around with most outfits.
Tebola.
Yes, tebola. Yes.
Impressive.
Yeah.
And you know, while watching you get there at a time when did you ever feel like giving up at some point when you started?
Yes. And I think it is mostly experienced by small starting people. I really got demotivated at some point, and I really withdrew for some time, like 3 months.
Getting any close
going back, and it was because market had gone the other direction now. I was not getting the orders, but it is the other time that I had started on. Yeah, so the orders were very limited. I was by my own self. I had to sustain myself, and I was like, seems nateka speed. But then after some time, I was like, no.
I can't give up now.
I can't give up with the thing that I really loved starting, and no one forced me to start.
Yes.
And that thing that really kept pushing me. Yes. Why are you stopping? Why are you stopping? I was like, there must be something. let me go back. Yes. So here we are.
Oh, wow. You know, we're going to take some questions from the audience. I've already some questions. Neobanga wakatoyingako ono mwami wamita Badru Mutungi kolengato, shoe store, quite a number of shoes, even school shoes. Obango ine chibuzo chona kohesa namba 0774 5 Okay, let's take a look at our first question. Chibuzo chisokera dala onabuza nti. When you said you did training,
yes,
how much did they charge you for the 8 months?
For the 8 months, they charged me 1.6. Yes, 1.6. But then I always found the raw materials.
Okay.
Yes, on the site in the workshop. Yes.
Okay. Then here's another question saying, when you started out, how can you tell fake leather, duped leather, and also original leather?
Original leather. As a person who does leather, it is easy to identify even before touching.
Wow.
Yes, you can easily identify. But of course, I've always had that question from many of my customers. Some come and be like, we always see these sandals. Aren't they like the other? And I was always like, no. You need to touch it,
yes,
feel it, and I always give them a sample. You try,
wow,
tear it, and you see.
Yeah.
But then leather, you always have like that feeling. You feel it when you touch it. And to be more practical, maybe when you want to get sure that this is real leather, try burning it. Leather doesn't burn.
Wow.
It will just fall, but it doesn't burn.
It won't burn.
Wow,
burn. That's a nice technique of knowing original leather and fake leather. Onabuziza ekibuuzo. Nze njagala kutegeera omugenyi alina omukyala.
Ekyo kibuuzo kirungi.
Balaka bagenda kukutwala.
Tebalina gye batwala. ekibuuzo kirungi. Sirina mukyala yet, but I'm looking to that.
Looking forward. Tukyaka bageza okulaba omwami yeezimba and bagenda gwa mu bintu birungi. Okay, our next question here is someone asking, at the point that you started out, were you selling your shoes to a certain market space and they give you money, or you just did order per order you made?
I always do order per order. I always go out there because I always had the pictures in my phone. I come to you, I explain, I do this and this, I show the pictures, be like, make this now.
Yes.
I go craft it, I bring it. That is how I started.
Nice.
Yes.
Wow, those are banana.
It was really a step by step. Yes, because I really didn't have that much capital to do a standing shop at first. So I wanted to start smaller, then we grow.
Badru, you have hinted on something really important. Abantu baganye tandika business, but they want to start big without taking step by step and monitoring that growth. Goloza, what do they miss out in all this journey?
When you start big, ekifaananyi oba olaba kirala ate ku ground namu biralamu. Yes, especially for us the youth.
Yes.
Abatalina kinene nnyo and then abaagala okufuna nnyo. Yes, the youth like okufuna ebintu ebigoba mangu, but it is very different in practical business. It is very different. So I would always encourage them to start small, start with what they have, and they start immediately. Yes, because business will always be moving, and trends change. If you just wait, you will wait, and the time you come, the trend will have moved and you will still miss out.
That's very true.
Yes.
At a certain point when watandika njagala kutegera, can you look at someone's feet and say this is size number 9 or 8 or 6?
I've actually been amazing most of my customers, and most of them, they don't know their foot sizes. So what I always do, I'll be like, you send me your full picture. They send you a full picture, and I'll be like, send me the picture of your foot. Be like, according to your size and this foot, you put on 42. and out of like 10, like those 10 people, 8 are always perfect.
Wow.
Yes. So far I'm good. I'm good with that.
Naye tewaliwo bantu nga maybe they look a certain height, but the feet is either smaller or bigger.
That is why I ask for 2 pictures.
Oh, 2
the
pictures.
Full one. Yes.
And the feet.
Yeah, of course, that is always on. The person is very big up, but you have like a small foot, or you're short or small, but you have a very
long feet.
Yes, and there is always that thing. Someone has like a small feet, like 38, but the surface up now.
The surface is.
It might be a fitting of 40.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, but as we craft them by ourselves, we are always flexible. We are always flexible. Yes.
Okay. Here's the last question we're going to take from the audience. Onabuza Gamba, what is one of those things you appreciate coming out from the formal business into starting your own thing?
Yes. Ekisooka kye ngenda okugamba, oba toyina excuses zonna, because you are now your boss. So kyewali ogamba nti this boss is now telling me to do this one do this at this time,